Morning, everyone. John from Popeyes Postcards. We're going to do our daily What Sold. However, this will be for Friday the 24th, Saturday Christmas, and Sunday the 26th. So you can see on the screen $444.76 on 40 orders. And on HIP, I had two or three orders for $37. So $482 for a holiday weekend. I'll take that every day. So we got a lot to go over. Let's go ahead and get started. This is Virginia City, Nevada, Bowers Mansion, 1940s linen, and $7.99 for that card. Providence, Massachusetts, Atlantic Fleet entering Provincetown Harbor, 1911. So there's that. That sold for $8. I always pick up military ships no matter where they are. This is an advertising card. Haas, Pontiac 60-day service, Indian Chief, Jackson Center, Ohio. This is blank back. Did I put it under postcards? I think I put it under postcards. It could go under advertising too, but at least under postcards I can ship this with the eBay standard envelope. I would not be able to ship this if it was in the advertising category. $5 best offer. I have a whole bunch of those yet to list. Same there. I just need to up the quantity. This is Belpre, Ohio. Blenner Hassett restaurant, 1950s linen. Probably could have worked in the Coke sign. Probably should have. A lot of damage on this card, which is, it has still got $14.99. This probably could have been a $25 card if it wasn't damaged. Yeah, $14.99. This has been up forever. This is an old postcard, Street Scene, Tokyo, Japan. So probably 7 years old, maybe 8, maybe longer. I'm not sure. It's really old because I only did one picture of the front. Anyway, $4.99 for that card. Glad to get rid of it. Redondo Beach, people gathering moonstones, circa 1908. This is in California. Moonstones, I guess that's just maybe polished stones or glass. I'm sure it's been picked clean. $6.24 for that card. Another very old card, because it's an old postcard. Maryland, Ocean City, quote, new dual highway bridge over, is it Sinpuxet Bay or Sinpuxet Bay? Yeah, it's been up forever also, but sold for $4.99. Buffalo Bill Wild West Show bucking bronco. So I think this came out of the, I can't remember where this came from. I have a whole, there's a whole series of these Buffalo Bill Wild West shows. Typically $9 to $15 is where they're gonna land. That was $9.99. This is Irvington, New York, on the Hudson Swimming Pool and Garden, Annie E. Poth home. Whoever Annie Poth is. It looks like this came out of a, booklet. I usually don't try to sell these on purpose. I just must have missed it because it looks like it was torn out of the middle of something. Anyway, $6.75 on a best offer. Best sale of the week, World War I, U.S. soldier, MP searching German prisoner. I don't know why I put, oh, I see World War I, the numeral, and World War I. Okay. Real photo, RPPC. I had 2 of these, and I think I had this up for $125 and took a best offer of $80. It's been up for probably 2 years. Yeah, the original buyer or seller was trying to get $7.50 out of it. Little advice, and I'll go over this in a future video. There are books out there to help you identify military uniforms, and I used that book to help figure out that was a German soldier. So anyway, $80 for that card, and it is going to Canada, I believe. Miami, Florida, 32 passenger flying clipper ship, Pan American, 1935. Some of these Pan American and flying clipper ships can do into the $15 to $30 range. This one, $8.99. This is Elmhurst, New York, Queens, Newtown Presbyterian Church, Children's Day, 1907. Has a, almost looks like a war scene on it, but some type of maybe summer camp for kids. Children's Day postcard. I didn't even know there's a Children's Day. $11.24 for that card. This is Atlantic City, New Jersey, studio photo. Two women in circa 1910 swimsuits, kind of faded. And it sold. Well, first, keep an eye out on the back. The photographer, probably on the boardwalk. I try to fit that in if I can, but obviously I did not have enough room. $6 on a best offer for that card. Miami Beach, Florida, Collins Avenue Street View hotels, circa 1940s. You could probably work the word Art Deco into there if you had room. $5.99. I've seen these go a little bit higher. This is Rochester, Michigan, Leader Dogs for the Blind German Shepherd Lab. There's the lab, there's the German Shepherd. $7.50 best offer. It's going overseas. This is it Minerva? New York, Morningside Camps, Cottages, Lake Minerva, Adirondacks. Let me see, not six, that's seven. How about $9.74? Jeez. Los Angeles, California, Mike Lyman's dining room and bar interior. It kind of has an Art Deco-y look to it. I didn't say that in the title, but best offer, $5. Sometimes those interior bars from big cities, New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco, do much better. That was, what, $5? This is Christmas Woman and Snowman Drawing Real Photo. So that's a drawing or a painting, and it's actually turned into a real photo. It don't make no sense why they do that, but $7 and $7. Marietta, Pennsylvania, Market Street Business District, Christmas. So all the Christmas decorations. And is it Lancaster or Lancaster? I say both interchangeably. Baseball all-time greats, Jackie Robinson, 1975, TCMA Tops Company, I believe. It has stats on the back. I think that's Tops. Card manufacturing, I'm not 100% sure. I see these all-time greats all the time. If it's not a big name, they're usually only $3 to $5 cards. Jackie Robinson, obviously a really big name, probably could have gotten 12 to 14 out of that. But instead, $9.99. Pennsylvania, sun rises on this 7-mile stretch, Lincoln Highway. So Route 30, Lincoln Highway, is a bolo. That was only $5.99, but sometimes that card can go for $7.99 or a little higher. Is it Caroga Lake, Sherman's Bathing Beach, West Caroga Lake? I believe that's New York. Yep, New York. 1940s linen, $9.39. Oh yeah, some town in Pennsylvania, Wiconisco. I don't know. We'll try. We'll leave it at that. Use your imagination. It's a town in Pennsylvania. It's the main street, 1920s, looking east. Wiconisco? Is that how you say it? 1649. That's what I can say. I can say 1649. This is Pawling, New York, Quaker Hill Golf Course, circa 1930s. I always do very well with golf courses, and this sold for $12.99. Cisco, Texas, Laguna Hotel, circa 1940s, street views, cars, coffee shop. So it kind of has the look of a white border. It actually could be 1930s. No, there's 1940s cars. So I think I'm right. 1940s. 1224. Merry Christmas, Old World Santa holding toys, circa 1914. Just saw a spider. Let me see. It has some damage. Lots of damage on the corners. $4.49 for that card. Another Santa toy sack. Gets letter from girl. Artist sign. Clap saddle. I don't see. Oh, there she is. There's the address right up there above my head. $7. That's about the going rate for this card. I've seen that card sell for $50-some. And there's a whole series of that Santa and a girl, either on the telephone or, like that, handing a letter. Getting ready to come up on Easter. Fantasy. Dressed rabbits dancing. Gilt embossed, circa 1906. It's a really nice card. This picture doesn't do it justice. $15 best offer. Texas Holiday Inn, downtown Dallas. I just sold one of these the other day. $2.49. Got a whole bunch of them. Paid pennies for them. Milton, PA, Broadway Street View, downtown Capitol Movie Theater. Circa 1960s, probably into the 70s. I can't remember if I looked up. A little tip, you can go to IMDb and look up this movie, Alfie, starring Michael Caine. I don't know if I did that. Don't remember, but I usually do. If I see the marquee, I'll try to look it up and date it that way. Best offer, $10 for that card. Man sitting on crescent moon, romantic woman, circa 1910s. I got a best offer on this card, but actually went back lower to the buyer, and it's because I not lost a card, but had a card sell on another site that this person had bought, and I'll talk about that in a second. So I felt bad, and I think I knocked an extra $1.50 off their offer, which I have pennies into this card, so I'm not worried about it, and hopefully made that buyer happy because they bought a lot of postcards off of me. Pennsylvania, this is Erie, Pennsylvania, Presque Isle State Park, Marina, aerial view, sold for $4.99. Postcard, of course, it's a German postcard, Franco-Prussia War, soldier, cannon firing, painting, 1910s. So I had to translate all that. And $9.99, and I believe that is going back overseas. Towanda, Pennsylvania, Lehigh Valley Railroad Station, circa 1912. Actually kind of a common view, so I was happy to get $10.95 on a best offer. This is Palmer, Massachusetts, home stretch Palmer Fair Trotter Horse Race. If you can fit in the word sulky, that's the type of horse race it is. I always put in trotter, and if I can fit in sulky racing, I will do too, but there's a whole bunch of people out there that will collect these trotter sulky race horses. $14.99. Valentine's Day is coming up also. Children in a snowsuit sled, you were my best friend. Aw. It's probably 1920s. My best guess. $6.99. Waynesburg, Pennsylvania, Greene County Courthouse. I believe I had an interview in that courthouse many, many, many years ago. $7.99. Miss Gladys Cooper, British actress, real photo. Have had this one for many, many years. You can see the bowing of the real photo. $6.99. Valentine's Day, two cupids, cherubs riding a large arrow, circa 1909. I don't know if I mentioned the tape or just said see, yeah, note tape on left side. Normally I'll just stick with my blanket condition statement, but if there's something very noticeable, I will put that in there. So that is $5.99 for that card. I believe I got this. No, I don't know where I got this. I just don't remember. Okay, Hollywood Earl Carroll Theater Restaurant Vintage Linen #2, which means I had several of these. I don't know why, but I always pick these up every time I see them. If they're for a quarter, I always pick them up, and I don't know why, because they take forever to sell, and they don't sell for good money. You're thinking, yeah, I know what I'm thinking. It's a Hollywood, California linen from the 40s. It's a theater restaurant. There's several different varieties. Excuse me, several different varieties of this card. But I always pick it up, and I shouldn't. $3.99. This is Maryland Beach Views Greeting from Tolchester Beach, Maryland. $12.99. This is one of those beachy towns in Maryland I always pick up, and they always sell. $12.99. And over on Hip, I had these 3 crescent moon postcards sell. These sold, I believe they sold on Christmas night. So since they sold on Hip, I knew I needed to end them on eBay. And I'm like, it's Christmas night. No one's going to be buying these postcards on eBay. And sure as shit, I got offers on 2 of these cards, and the buyer bought one of them. It was within hours of each of them selling on Hip versus being bought and have offers on eBay. So I just had to tell the person on eBay, sorry, they sold on another site. They also, whoever bought these ones on Hip, also bought this comic one that I've sold many of. But anyway, the person on eBay was very understanding. I hate when that happens. I'm not sure if, even if the sync between eBay and Hip was working correctly, they were within so little time of each other, it may not have ended on eBay automatically. But anyway, just something to keep an eye out. Don't wait. I should have, as soon as I saw them sell and got paid for, I should have ended them immediately on eBay. And the last card, World War II era American Red Cross Service Club Socks Darned Sewing. There's a whole series of these American Red Cross service clubs. There's a lot with the Red Cross ladies handing out donuts and coffee. I always do fairly well with them. $13, $15 is about the correct price range. I've had some go higher, and I've had some go lower. So that's it. I think I'm going to go ahead and blast out. I have the next 6 videos for the beginner's guide done. I was going to just put those out one at a time, but F it. I just want them done. So this is videos 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 that I'll blast out here in just a few minutes. So there I go saying so again. Hopefully you're getting some value out of these daily videos. Leave me a comment if you are. You can always buy me a coffee and use the affiliate links below if you find this information valuable. You don't have to, but if you do, it's very much appreciated. And as always, thank you for watching.